And good afternoon, everybody. Happy birthday, American Truck Simulator. Turned 5 years old today. Hope you guys are having a great Tuesday. Before I get into the details about the truck, there was a live stream earlier today. And if you already didn't know, in version 140, new chassis options are going to be coming for all the trucks. So that's from the T680 all the way down to the 49X. Not every single truck is going to have all of the options, but we are getting 4x2s, 8x4s, 8x6s. So the 8x6 is what we know so far. The Volvo VNL, W900, 389. They also really didn't talk about it, but they showed a picture of a sleeper cab on the 49X. If you want to see that picture, SCS forums, go into American Truck Simulator 1.40 discussion thread and just start scrolling back. You will find it. So that is basically the big news. The new lighting looked absolutely fantastic on the stream. So the truck today, I know there are so many of you guys here in the chat. So let's see, Paul, Randy, Griff, Terry, Dan, Ron, Bob, Connor, Ark, Robert, Soap, Max, Junior. How is it going today, guys? If I did miss your name, just go ahead and throw something in there in the chat and we'll definitely give it a shout out. But the truck today is XPS's Freightliner FLC 120. Now, in the chat there, one of my moderators, Randy, did link to XPS's page to where you are able to download this truck. Engine sounds today are from Z-Mod, the Cummins N14. We do have an 18-speed transmission. Trailer today is the Ravens Eclipse. This is from the ATS Mod Update group on Facebook. And right now we are sitting here in Lakeview, Oregon. First run today is going to be a load of wood planks going over to SLC. 29,000 pounds worth, not overly heavy, of course. So without any further waiting, let's climb into the truck, get it fired up, and let's do some birthday trucking.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
Hey, Peter, what's going on today? Oh, and guess who forgot to adjust mirrors? Yeah, I really cannot drive without those. 1 second here, guys. Definitely need to see where the heck I'm going. Alright, that is better. Oh yeah, did you see that picture, Randy?
Turn right.
Hey, Justin, what's going on today?
Turn left.
And so back when I was in tractor trailer school, we did have one of these FLCs that we did train in. It did not go out on the road a whole lot, but it definitely did help in trying to figure out what you were doing in a conventional cab.
Turn right.
And that happens in every single stream about ATS, Bob. The ones from ETS2 just jump in there and start ramping and rolling. On every single ATS block, the same thing happens. What do you mean, Omar? The cabin accessory DLC? Hey, Bryce, what's going on today? Yeah, the only information on 140, Alex said SES soon, which is pretty much their normal reply. What you'll do is it is going to be active on all of the SCS trucks. Once the DLC is installed, go to a repair center or a repair center at a truck stop, and you can then accessorize your interior. Not all mod trucks have it supported, just so you know. Hey, Big Dub, what's going on today? And since I am running a roof fairing today, don't have room for slots on the top of the cab, but we still got a horn. Speaking of food, I had chicken parm for dinner. What are you guys having? He's better than some of the guys, Randy. You know, I have never had sushi. One of these days I am going to try it. Now, is this an SCS W900, Omar, or is it a modded W9, say from like Pinga? And the raw fish is normally tuna, if I remember correctly. Alright, give me a second here, guys. So, I'm just going to go into the truck browser here. Omar, let me get a W900 set up here. So you'll go into the interior, like your dashboard items down here. What you would look for has this blue dice. If you don't see this blue dice, then what you will want to do is verify your local file integrity. It may have downloaded but kind of not installed. Ray, what's going on today? I'm running Real Company Logo 3D Revival. I'm not using the ones from the workshop from MHL 82. Basically, Real Company Logo 3D Revival has all of that in there, so I'm just mod consolidating really. Instead of running 3, I can just run 1. Hey, Thomas, how's it going today? Those are going to be coming in 140, more than likely Western Star sleepers. Now, Sissel is mentioning about only part of the CAT being released, 49X sleepers, and then the chassis options. He says that there's still more things coming. Yeah, age is just a number, so trust me. I may be 47. There are days that I feel older, but a good majority of the time, I still act and talk like a teenager. So it's not like we're missing much. We're just really old kids. You need to buy 3 garages the normal way by visiting them, Max, and then the online garage purchase option will become available to you. Yeah, the 4x2 I think is going to be really awesome, say with the 579 Mac Anthem, the T680, and it's going to be more realistic when you're doing FedRex. And also for Cisco Foods, and they run 4x2s. And no, majority of the time, UPS does not run 4x2s. They're probably 6x2s with a dummy axle just for the weight. Oh no, I'm never going to retire in gaming, Bryce. Now, the one question that I have when it comes to the new chassis options, are we going to be seeing the 8x4s and 8x6s in traffic? And I will tell you something, Griff. I have never used a Mac in my life. Maybe it's because they're too expensive and I can normally build a Windows machine for so much cheaper. Yeah, if you look up front, actually, there was a classic car up in front of that, like, 20-foot container. It's no longer there, but, yeah, these guys need to learn how to grab some gears and go up these grades. And overall, Randy, I think just works better also. The only way that you can run DX11 on a Mac is by using Boot Camp and installing Windows on your Mac. Otherwise, you're stuck with OpenGL. Now, that's not to say OpenGL is bad, but it's definitely more limited than DirectX. No idea, Terry. Should have it this summer, you would think. Right now, they're really concentrating on Iberia. Oh, ownable tankers would be awesome. I think the ownable tankers would be really nice for hauling out of the mining, well, the oil drilling sites that came with Utah. I even think there might be one or two in Colorado too. Don't quote me on that. Oh, you mean one little bump and there goes 1%? Yeah, not every city has those food-grade tanker loads, and really, if you think about it, it's like more juice than anything else that you're hauling in there. Hey, James, what's going on today? Hey Keith, how's it going today? With this trailer, I would not be able to take any external market loads. With World of Trucks, those loads are only going to be available in the base map from SCS. So if you're running any map mods like Coast to Coast, you get out of the SCS areas and you will not have any external market loads or any external contracts.
Turn left. In 650 feet, turn right.
FLC today, Martin.
Turn right.
Oh, trust me there, James, when I ran my FLDs 120s and these dash panels were held in by screws, yeah, they shook and made a ton of noise.
Turn left.
It's in the map mod section on the SCS forums. Definitely take a look at the first post. There's only like 2 versions that are updated. One if you have all of the map expansions, so that would be New Mexico, Colorado, Utah, Idaho, Washington, and Oregon. And I believe the only other one that is updated would be having all the DLCs with the exception of Colorado. Alright, Jake Brake sounds way better going through the tunnel, at least with Z mods. Yeah, you normally these days don't see a whole lot of FLCs or FLBs or A's out on the road, but when you do see them, a good majority of the time they are restored. Really there, Van? You just had to pull out into the hammer lane, didn't you? Yeah, if you're still light at 7, 8 o'clock at night, Bryce, as the game is set in summer, that's actually very, very normal. The sun really doesn't start going down till after 9 o'clock. Oh, the sunset that I saw today on stream, I missed the first hour because of work, but what I saw looked really, really good. And still not going to be as good as JBX, but definitely a whole lot better than what's currently in game. I'm still curious what Swift Transportation wanted with SCS from the one tweet that they posted. No, Alex, we are still 139. The open beta has not been released yet. Hey Wyatt, how's it going today? AI, are you serious? Why are you stopping? We've got Zmod's Cummins N14 underneath the hood. We are running at a tuned 630 horsepower. 18-speed transmission, rear end is geared at 326, and our torque, I believe we're at 1850. Yeah, I am running a new random event mod, which is Daniel's Random Events. If you guys know ETS2, he has that mod on there. He did create it for ATS also. Hey Django, what's going on today? One thing that I did notice with the lighting, nighttime, it seems like they also reworked the flares. I swear, the flares were pretty much lighting up the truck very good. So say you got an AI sitting sitting next to you, and they have their brake lights on. Guess what? Their brake lights are shining on your truck. It looked great. Well, Max, I find that hard to believe because once you get down to about 25 psi, the air brakes are going to clamp on the truck. So if you don't have brakes, check your key assignments. Hey Trey, how's it going? Welcome. AI, I swear, stop trying to kill me. Especially you there, Clark Griswold. You are able to download this truck for free from XBS www.xbsmods.tk.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, here's Centex. Where do you want it? Oh, of course, you gotta give us the pain in the butt parking. Now, I am using a skin pack for this by Mr. Overfloater. It is the FLC Factory Paint Designs. This one here, you're able to change the colors on. That mod is on the Steam Workshop. And they just had to put a light pole so we can't cut through there. How dare they? And being a 52-foot flatbed, we definitely got to be careful here. Alright, here's my get out and look. Coda, you got to really cut this baby. That's right. We're gonna have to do a pull-up here. Not so much a hard back, but any blindside backing is more of a pita than what it's worth. Yeah, but we got it now. That's all that matters. I'm just going to take a look and see what's here. Everything is too long. So let's check the global market here for Salt Lake. Alright, so I guess we're going to drive across town. Let's go up to Twin Falls. And I could go to Gallup too, but I've been down that route so many times lately, it's getting tiring. And that's due Wednesday morning. Holy moly, we got some trucking to do.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
I don't, Keith, but I believe in your application folder, wherever your Steam directory is at, you'll, or not your Steam directory, your, like where you would find your config file and things like that, you should have a mod folder inside there.
Turn left.
Oh, and actually right now, if you guys are missing any DLCs, either for ATS or ETS2, basically the only ones that are not on sale would be Colorado and the Cabin Accessories DLC. If you want to get a nice little discount, say you're just running the base game, and you want to add in Oregon, Washington, and Idaho, along with the Classic Stripes Paint DLC, along with the Forestry DLC, pick up the Northwest bundle. And what that happens is you will not rebuy the game or anything, but you will get the discount that SES has, along with the bundle discount.
Turn right.
Hey, Marcus, how's it going? Appreciate that. And JBX, Alex. If you know of anyone looking to get into the game, right now is definitely the time when they are on sale. Yeah, sorry about the cam jumping around there, guys. I was actually taking a drink. So much talking today, my throat is starting to get dry. I'm still a rookie. And a good majority of the time, I've got a lead foot, at least here in the game. So where we're actually going to get this load is going to be the Kennecott Copper Mine. Mine. Yeah, if I can actually talk today. I know, right, Ark? No, it is not, Jonathan. We're just doing our second run.
Turn left.
Oh, I'm gonna try quitting again here soon, Terry, but Pall Mall Reds normally. Depending on the length of the runs, Jonathan, 3 to 4, sometimes 5. All depends on how long I want to stream.
In 650 feet, turn right.
Yeah, I just don't know why we're picking our load up way out here. It's like, really? And no, that is not a mixing texture, guys. The Kennecott Copper Mine in real life does run pink buckets, and they do that in support of breast cancer. Yeah, cement mix. Okie dokie. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense, Jonathan.
Proceed to the highlighted route.
Alright, but there is a good look at this load. Now, if they were going to try to run double stacked pallets on this, I would not take the load. It would be way too unstable. And rolled roofing being double stacked is probably the worst. Now, in real life with this here, going over a curb like that with a spread axle, probably not the best of ideas either. Very easily you can pop a tire off the rim.
In 650 feet, turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, and if you say goodbye to a hub bearing, that is not an easy fix. That's probably several $100s, and I'm not talking about the low side of 100, 200. You're talking 800, 900, could even be $1,000.
Keep to the right, and then turn right.
If you guys ever watched the Rusty Cracker, he actually had that happen on a trailer. Apparently the previous driver missed it in a post trip, and he got stuck for like 2 days because of a hub bearing assembly on a trailer tandem went bad on him. Hey Chrissy, just being awesome like a possum. How about you today? Hey Staple, what's going on? Long time no see. Yeah, they did not showcase everything today, Chrissy. Just basically said every truck will have one of the chassis options, whether that's 4x2, 8x4, or 8x6. What really surprised me, however, was the Volvo VNL. It seemed like the only truck that was going to do 4x2, 8x4, 8x6, 6x4, 6x2, so basically
In
everything.
650 feet, turn right. Turn right.
Oh yeah, I saw that video when he hung that flag on the trailer and then between the truck. Kind of pissed off a little, some people it seemed like. No, John, it's actually ATS birthday today. 5 years ago is when this game came out. Oh, it was funny that they were calling all the 4x2s quote-unquote cute. They do, Marcus. However, newer trucks, today they're actually required to run an electronic logging device. If the truck does not have a port to a computer, and I'm just going to throw an example out there, like the 1998 Peterbilt 379. Since they don't have a computer access port, they still need to run paper logs. Yeah, you know, I actually looked at my stats today. I bought the game Thanksgiving Day 2016. And before today's stream, 3,602 hours. I know there are people who do have more, but that is a lot of hours in this game.
Use the left lane ahead.
Oh yeah, we'll be able to run Cisco Foods and true to life FedEx doubles and triples. See, you think I play a lot. Jim, 9,000? I think that's the most I have ever seen. I usually try to do at least a run a day. There's some days that I don't actually get to play, to be honest, and a lot of the times that's because I've got so much other stuff going on. By the time I get free time to myself, it's time for bed to get up for work the next morning. Oh, I'm going to show you guys something here too. That signboard that we just passed there, I'm actually not running my Steam version of this. I'm actually doing an update. One of the messages on there, I got sent a photo the other day by Randy. So, Randy, I'm sure you're going to be able to spot it in an instant. Did you see it? Yeah, there it is. Who hates speeding tickets? Raise your right foot. Yeah, something really cheesy and stupid that will make people laugh. That's what I'm after with my variable message signboard mod. Yep, hold on a second there, Justin, and Randy will link you. Oh, I missed your message, Jonathan. Shedding some rubber? Now, we don't have beeps for our pre-pass, so we gotta watch the block. Of course. Alright, we're 1 for 3 on pulling in. I guess that's not too bad.
Navigation resumed.
Excuse me here, Utah. We're 10,000 under GVW. Are you sure that you wanted to pull me in?
Use the left lane ahead.
When you look at the trailers, Bryce, look at the fisheye mirrors, not so much the big ones. When you have the physical mirrors on, turned off or whatnot, when going around a corner, you can take a look in your fisheye mirrors and see the entire trailer. However, once you have physical mirrors enabled, that does not happen. It's basically just a visual cue. It's kind of hard to see. Oh, now I understand, Jonathan. Duh. Yeah, apparently I need to put a dunce cap back on, because either that or my education really, really stinks.
Use the left lane ahead.
876, what's going on today? Welcome. You know, I'm going to be the first one to say here, since I am running Daniel's random event, I cannot wait to see the trailer on fire random event. I have not ran across it yet. Which map expansion did you get? We still got a quarter tank, definitely enough to get to where we're going. Yeah, over to Twin Falls, we're basically sticking right on 84 here. Once we get reloaded in Twin Falls, then yes, I will get some go-go juice. Yeah, how cool would it be to run, say, even a 389, a 4x, never mind, a 4x2 isn't in that. So T680 579 pulling a set of triples behind you in that. And that's definitely FedEx right to the core. And Oregon is probably like 70% off of the regular price of $11.99. So what's that, like $3 and change? I do not, John. A good guess would be by midsummer.
Navigation resumed.
Yeah, did you see the flares on the stream today, Chrissy? I'm not sure how long you were there, but once they got into nighttime, having the flares shining off the cab, oh, fantastic. Oh, so help me, Knight. Don't get up here and stop either. Put the hammer down. We're probably not going to get Mexico for a while. SES wants to do the lower continental 48 before they even try to push north into Canada or south into Mexico. It's something they want to do. They're going to judge on how far they're going forward by the community, quote unquote, voting with your wallets. Yeah, this year is probably Wyoming and Texas. Hey, AJ, what's going on today? That's right, get out of my way, Pumpkin Patch. And one state you will probably never see would be Hawaii. Oh yeah, they look really sharp. Take a realistic graphics mod that has how the flares will actually sign off the hood of the truck with the 389. Oh boy, pay attention, Coda. The lighting in 140 is actually like that. Yes, it is, Staple. It is a part of Boeing 73 Fly's enhanced driving experience. If we don't get it with Wyoming, there is a lot of cattle business in Texas. We should have it with them. Knock on wood.
Turn left.
Yeah, Bart's livestock trailer, probably the best one out there, but the free one from Pinga is not bad, and definitely the Merit livestock trailer on the ATS Mod update group is pretty darn good too. Yeah, Pinga has a selfie page, SELLFY, to where you can actually get his livestock trailer absolutely free. I have no clue, AJ.
In 650 feet, turn left. Turn left, and then keep to the left. Keep to the left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Oh, I can operate a fork truck without any issues. And
have
please
arrived at
give
your
us something
destination.
different than that slot right over there. Hey, look at that. It is something different. Take care, Chrissy. No, we just went that way. Let's go ahead, continue on. Do I want to go north? Or where the heck should we go? We were over that the other day. Not going to do that. Definitely want to haul something different. That's too short. Let's just see what else is here in Twin Falls. Oh yeah, a whole lot more. Not doing Kennewick, not doing Pendleton. Coeur d'Alene, more countertop mix? No. And that actually isn't bad, but I'm gonna need to get fuel before we do that. Alright, so what we'll do is we will do the machine parts from the Albuquerque airport to the Phoenix airport. But what we'll just teleport myself over there. First thing I gotta do here though is find myself a Fill Me Up, which is right down the road here. We'll just go right to our garage.
Please proceed to the highlighted route. Turn left. Turn left.
Probably the most versatile trailer in the game is going to be the Reefer.
If possible, please turn around.
Yeah, normally every city does have a load either for a reefer or a flatbed, what I call a skateboard. Hey, Mickey, what's going on today?
Navigation resumed.
Yeah, there was no way that we were driving from Twin Falls to here. We never would have got to this load on time.
Please
All right,
proceed to the
now
highlighted
a
route.
question for you guys. And we're set up to go south and go across US 60 and then down through the valley here. Or should we make this a little bit quicker, even though it's going to be longer mileage wise? Should we go up to 40, then down 17 onto 10? You guys let me know. Now, the other day we took 25 all the way down to Las Cruces and went across 10. Could I do that again? Yes, but I really would not want to. And I do know here on 60, if we go to this way station right here, we do get buzzed by a plane. Yeah, 6 of one, half a dozen of another. I think what we're going to do, we're going to keep the current route. We're going to go down through Socorro, run across 60, get buzzed, and we'll run to the airport. It's shorter going US 60, yes, but if you go up to 40, down 17, it's all interstate.
Navigation resumed.
That's why they invented GPS, Bob, for people like you. No offense, of course.
Navigation resumed. Turn left. Turn left.
Caper, I use a wheel. All of my PC specs, along with what I use to play the game, is listed in the video description.
Turn right.
Yep, that's exactly what we're doing, stapling airport run. What we need when we go to lay on the air horns, I would love to see an animated air horn pull cord in the cabs. Probably will never happen, but it would be nice to see. Oh, look at that, it's sunrise.
Turn left.
Oh, that too, we definitely need a trailer interrupt. And I do not think this, might, for this truck, it might be that trailer aux that is there. I do know on the FLD, the trailer interrupt was right where that light switch is down there. It depends on what type of job that you're doing, Caper, actually. And nothing special here. What you would be doing, Caper, is if it's an external contract load, you are not able to pretty much do anything. You do have the option of canceling out, but depending if you're doing like a freight market load, you can always reload an autosave. No, Caper. The channel is more family friendly than anything. I do get kids watching the stream.
Use the right exit.
Did you guys see that car? Oh, that was an awesome 360.
turn right.
And I would love for Z to add a lope idle to this N14. I think that would sound pretty darn sweet. Hey, that's me too, Bob. Oh, geez, Atari, Bryce? I remember when I was 7 years old. We're talking 1980 here. Literally, I remember getting an Atari 2600. And back in the day, we thought an 8-bit game was the greatest thing on earth. Yeah, just for fun, Bob, one of these days I'm gonna quote We Were Soldiers here. I'm gonna call you, you're gonna be Sergeant Plumley, and I want to hear you say, if any of you sons of beat call me Grandpa, I'll kill you. That would be awesome. I want to hear you say it again. Caper, the reason for that was I do get a lot of younger kids watching the channel, and I basically call my channel family friendly. Even though it's marked as not for kids, kids are still able to watch this. So basically, I don't want to hear from a kid's parents, hey, why are you cussing why my kid is watching your stream. I just don't want to deal with that. Alright, I think what we're going to do, however, one of these days, is we're going to cut off this Pepsi truck. And we're going to raid the doors and give everybody Pepsi in the chat. If they have Dr. Pepper in there, it's even better. And I'm different than a lot of streamers also, Caper. If you look in the chat there, you will see that I don't have super chats enabled. I don't have any donation links for PayPal me or anything like that. I don't do this for money. Alright, bye-bye, Trans Am. You gotta hammer down. Or what I like to say when you're hammering down, put it to the floor and make it roar. Guess what? Time to start getting buzzed. Yeah, there's the biplane right there that will buzz us. Roger that, Bryce. We didn't get buzzed. Oh, there it goes. Take care, Caper. I think all we have is that biplane and then the jets flying through on Nevada. And there's also jets in Nevada, the F-22s. What about a Piper? Yeah, I just said that as soon as that popped up in the chat on my side. Jinx? That's awesome, Django, and enjoy the Beaver State. I really wish the AI would stop slamming on their brakes like that. You know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm actually gonna make it rain. Right now I've got my rain disabled, so let's go ahead and turn that up here. Yeah, we're actually gonna make it a challenge going through this twisty turny spot. I mean, why not? I've got nothing better to do. Hey, Doggish, what's going on? We are using JBX. To answer that one, Bob, everything. Might be kind of hard to hear, but the thunder sounds now in the sound fixes pack from Drive Safely, awesome. Nah, the Freightliner actually needs extracted, Randy, because you got the truck, and then if you have the Steering Creations DLC, there is a compatibility for that also. JBX is a paid mod. For US dollars, it's $20 and change to get the 90 Sky version, which is what I'm running. There will be 2 files once you extract it, Justin. One thing that is kind of bad about this truck is you can't simulate it because of the way that the wipers work in the game. But this FLC did not have electric motor wipers. They were air operated. So when Eddie Rabbit says windshield wipers flapping at a tempo, that's what he means. Because literally, having air wipers was not fun. And the first FLD that I drove did not have air wipers. The second one, however, did. Complete and total disaster. Yep, in order to get any decent speed out of them too, you had to turn those knobs up pretty much on the air, and then it would, if the window was too dry, it would start skipping, turn them off, turn them back on. Just royal pain.
To the right, and then turn right.
They are coming with 140 danger, 4x2s, 8x4s, and 8x6s. The only truck that will have all three of those options is going to be the Volvo. W9 389 49X will only have the 8x4s, 8x6s. Mac Anthem is only going to have the 4x2s. Hey Justin, what's going on today? Oh, 140 is only going to be big because of the lighting update. And if you did watch the stream today, there are videos on demand on Steam, Twitch, and also YouTube. Check near the end of the video, especially when it gets nighttime, and look at the lighting that was changed for 140. It looks fantastic. Yeah, the 140 is going to break probably every single graphics mod. You know, I thought maybe, Randy, for manual wipers, you had like those, the screen windows on campers and whatnot, that you would open up the windows, those hand cranks. I thought maybe that's what you had in your truck. That's funny that you say that, Randy, because basically everything these days is power windows, power locks. They get into a car that doesn't have those, and it's like, what's this handle for?
Exit ahead.
Alright, and looking at the time, I am not going to stop the stream once we get over here to the airport. What we're going to do is one more run, and there's a good chance I'm going to hop to Colorado for that. Tyson, when this light turns green, you better not start pulling out. If you do, I'm going to give you the good old one finger salute.
Keep to the right, and then turn right. Turn right.
And then the AI run the red light.
In 650 feet, turn left. Turn left. Keep to the right, and then turn right. Turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Come on, baby, turn. And it's not going to. Before we do this, let me go ahead and shut the rain off again. And going through Colorado, we definitely want to be Jake breaking. Wow, nothing in Rangeley. That was different. It's going to be a little light, but why not? Let's go ahead and take this ventilation fan in Alamosa, go up to Ultimus in Denver. Maybe if we're lucky, we get to back into the AN 124.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
There we go. Rain has stopped.
Navigation resumed.
One second here, guys. I actually lost the chat on my other screen here. Yeah, when I still remember how to strap down a flatbed load. Basically, it was a strap for every 10,000 pounds, or minimum like one strap every 10 feet. Of course, I'd rather be safe than sorry. I always over-secured the load.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
Oh, that's awesome, Bob. So taking a look at this securement here, I mean, we're only 5,000 pounds. 3 straps would be enough. But what I would do in order to strap this down is one in the front, one in the back, and there would be 2 more in the middle. So I would move the middle strap right up against the rim there, and then I'd put another one right on the other side of the other one. I mean, you can never over-secure a load. And then always when doing flatbed work, after you do your load securement, get your paperwork and whatnot, go down the road, go about 20-30 miles or so, stop and re-tighten your straps or your chains, because there's a good chance they may have came loose. Yeah, straps were notorious for stretching. Alright, I want to know who the slow driver is up there.
In 650 feet, turn right. Turn right.
And this is ridiculous. Oh, and now they put their foot into it. They couldn't before? Yeah, Big Dub, this is the last load for today. And all the trailer inspections that happened on Saturday in Truckers MP, that was kind of funny. And Randy got you, I got you. I don't know if James did either. But one question though, Bob. We were trying to figure out what happened to your load. Why were you hauling around sailboat fuel? You know, and a lot of drivers will tell you, especially those who drive a van, so that we're talking dry van insulated reefers, they do not want to haul loads this light that we are running. The reason for that is if you get into a windy area, it's not in the game, but having a whole bunch of wind out in the real world with an extremely light trailer the wind can actually blow you over. So they would rather be heavy than light. Who hit a company gape? Company gape? Duh, company gate. I was testing its strength. Well, the wall didn't crumble, so I guess it was good enough. Can I have some tea and biscuits then? Ain't that the truth? But we are going to have to get through the $1 Million Highway again. We're going to have to see if James is going to drive off a cliff and Randy accidentally turns off his headlights. And that would be rather interesting. And then we're also going to see if you're going to lay down on the job again, Bob. Oh, we're never going to let you forget that, Randy. Stupid four-wheeler, learn how to merge. Didn't you see a big old truck in your mirror? But we didn't get dinged for it.
To the left, and then turn left.
Oh, it's not my birthday, Miles. The game turned 5 years old today.
Turn left. Turtleneck Studios? What the?
In JBX right now, you are not able to run any map mods with it.
Use the left lane ahead.
Gotta wait for one to bring out a compatibility patch.
Keep to the right, and then turn right. Turn right. Keep to the right, and then take the exit on the right. Use the right exit ahead.
And no idea what Mr. YRC was doing there.
Turn right. Turn right, and then keep to the left. Keep to the left, and then turn left. Turn left. Use the left lane ahead. Use the left lane ahead. Use the left lane ahead. Keep to the right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Oh, please allow us to back into the cargo plane.
You have arrived at your destination.
Aha, sweetness. First time backing into the cargo plane here. I have done it several times in the one in Albuquerque. No idea, Justin. Alright, but this is where we are going to call it quits here for this Tuesday. I do want to thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the stream, definitely leave a thumbs up. If we're already not friends, you do that by clicking that red button down below. Have a great rest of your Tuesday evenings. As always, keep that shiny side up, and we'll catch you on the flip-flop.